the star that shouldn't exist. In 2013, astronomers announced something that sounded impossible. They had found a star older than the universe. That should never happen. According to everything we know, the universe is about 13.8 billion years old. That number comes from decades of measurements, the expansion of galaxies, the afterglow of the Big Bang, data from missions like the Hubble Space Telescope and the Planck Space Observatory. It is one of the most carefully calculated numbers in science. And yet, sitting just 190 light years away from Earth, was a star that appeared to be 14.5 billion years old, older than time itself, according to our models. The star is called HD 140283. Most people call it the Methuselah star, named after the longest living person in the Bible. But this wasn't mythology. This was data. So how do you even measure the age of a star? You cannot watch it from birth. You cannot cut it open. Instead, astronomers study its light. Every star carries a chemical fingerprint. By breaking its light into a spectrum, scientists can see what elements are inside it: hydrogen, helium, oxygen, iron. Here's the key. Right after the Big Bang, the universe contained almost nothing but hydrogen and helium. Heavy elements like iron did not exist yet. They were forged later inside massive stars and spread through supernova explosions. So if a star has almost no heavy elements, that means it formed very early in cosmic history. HD 140283 has extremely low metallicity, almost pure hydrogen and helium. That already told scientists it was ancient. But when they combined its chemical composition with its brightness, temperature, and precise distance measurement, they calculated something shocking: 14.5 billion years. For a moment, the scientific community had a serious problem. If the measurement was correct, then something fundamental was wrong. Either our understanding of stellar evolution was flawed, or our estimate of the universe's age was. And if the age of the universe was wrong, that would shake modern cosmology to its core, because that 13.8 billion year number is tied to the Big Bang itself. Headlines spread quickly: a star older than the universe. It sounded like science fiction. But science does not work on headlines. It works on doubt. Astronomers went back to the data. They rechecked the distance. Measuring stellar distance is incredibly difficult. Even a small error can change the age calculation by hundreds of millions of years. The Hubble Space Telescope refined the star's parallax measurement, giving a more precise distance. That adjustment alone reduced the estimated age. Then scientists reviewed the stellar models used to calculate how quickly stars burn their fuel. Small uncertainties in nuclear reaction rates inside the star can affect age estimates. Slowly, carefully, the numbers shifted. The updated age? About 13.7 billion years. Still unbelievably old, but now within the margin of error of the universe's age. The crisis faded. The universe was safe. But the story didn't end there. HD 140283 is still one of the oldest known stars in existence. It likely formed not long after the first generation of stars lived and died. Think about that. This star has been shining since near the beginning of time. It existed before our Sun formed, before Earth formed, before the Milky Way fully took shape. It has survived collisions of galaxies, supernova explosions, gravitational chaos. For nearly the entire history of the cosmos, it has quietly burned in the dark. And it is still here. There is something humbling about that. For a brief moment, one distant star forced humanity to question the age of everything. Not because it broke physics, but because it pushed our measurements to its limits. And that is how science grows. Not by being perfect, but by being willing to admit uncertainty. When you look at the night sky, you are mostly seeing younger stars. Many of them will live for billions more years. But somewhere out there is a star that has witnessed almost all of cosmic history, a survivor from the dawn of the universe. It reminds us of something simple: the universe is ancient beyond imagination, and our understanding of it is still evolving. Sometimes all it takes is one star.